friend Njagi was saying, and you're right, he brought a new dimension to the topic we introduced, inclusive publishing, and Gautier spoke about all voices counting. I want to go back to the beginning to our host, because I've been thinking about his very nice remarks too. Gurna, Abdul Razak, in the passage you mentioned, there's an aspect of it that may seem casual, and I love your choice of the quotation, and how the one is saying to the other such nice things about the Germans, about you, the people. And the other says, my friend. And that's where I'll stop. Because that's a very African response, isn't it? To say, my friend. It means so many things. But in this inclusive conversation, and I'm greatly appreciating Gautier's support in APF and Ben's work, because in this spot where we are, in the spotlight, we have many friends who are walking a journey together. And in East Africa, there's a saying that I don't think it's all across the continent, but I think most people have heard it. You hear it many times in many public gatherings. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, and then in most public gatherings, everyone will say out loud, go together. Inclusion, whether it comes through technical means, such as our friends at Daisy delivered, or through Namashapu Library that Chirukure and his family and his colleagues have built, or Kushiratu, also in Ghana, from also colleagues in APIF, or Angela Shiro from Book Bunk, and even an author too. I mean, I look around here, and although almost I don't know you, I'm glad Njagi does. I know Patrick from Save in Rwanda. I know our friend Big Bad Wolf. Is it Mohammed? Or is it Hussein? Hussein. Mohammed, thank you. Yes. He was with us in Nairobi for the book fair. And there are many people here, Eleanor from South Africa. This APIF community that you guys have built through the African Publishers Innovation Fund is, for us and our team, eKitabu, where we do much work with accessibility. This little network, this living network, is something that can last. It's something that brings relationships, and I believe is opening up distribution on the continent for all of us who are working and walking together. I have three quick observations after those many remarks about the book fair, because I've never been to the Frankfurt Book Fair before, but many of my colleagues and friends, and my colleague Mercy in our team, she's been here. I think, well, we could talk about leaders, women leaders, in our different teams. Our team, eKitabu, we have more women than we have men. We have more women leaders than we have men, and that's in each of the countries where we work. And I've been reflecting on that and how it's not entirely deliberate, but it's not oblivious either. So you and I, Lawrence, we should have a talk about that, and I'd be interested to know more about your perspective on this topic in publishing and even in literature. But my three quick observations are, in Africa, the places where I've been, the places where I've worked, we have community. And here, I think, at this book fair, you have community. Here, So much seems to be business to business, B2B, as they say, but not in Africa. I think in the book fairs, whether it's in Ghana or our friends are somewhere from, I know our colleagues, the Nigerians, are here somewhere. I saw them yesterday. There, we're in Nairobi at the Nairobi International Book Fair, which is every year in September. It's not so much business to business. Lawrence and I have been talking about that, and maybe there's some new ideas that we should bring to how we get together on the continent. But B2B is certainly here in Frankfurt. There is something that's not here that Gautier and some other friends were talking about yesterday at a pub, and that's tech. Of course, everyone in publishing has gone digital, and technology is part of the conversation. And yet, there doesn't seem to be some tech center at this Frankfurt Book Fair, unless I'm missing it, and unless my other friends and colleagues who talked about it are missing it too. And yet in Africa, not even so much as a conscious choice, but just because tech informs the context. I think we've had a newsletter in eKitabu for some years now, and there's a motto with it, it's Tunaenda Digital, it means we're going digital. Angela was saying at the publishers' dinner a couple of weeks ago, oh, maybe it should be Tumefika Digital. So we had a big conversation about that in our team, because that means we've arrived at digital. We're not sure, but digital is part of the fabric of publishing, and certainly distribution, to pick up on that word, distribution on the continent. So we think that by walking this journey together and with an understanding of what it means to go together, that we make a more inclusive society, that we find ways to promote more voices and widen access and accessibility to leave fewer people behind. This is possible through technology, but technology isn't the driver, is it? Technology is the tool. Maybe the heart is the driver, maybe the relationships are drivers, but thank you so much to Purdue, to IPA and APIF for helping to knit this community